Beloved soul, draw near and feel the protecting energy that now surrounds you. Angels have guided me to bring you a message of hope and assurance directly from the source of light, empowered by the strength and love of the great Archangel Michael. He wants you to know something your heart deeply yearns to hear. He witnessed every tear you shed. Yes, each one. Those you shed silently in your room, during lonely hours of the night, thinking no one cared. The quiet tears that ran down your face as you sought an escape, an answer, relief. He observed the tears of exhaustion, longing, and bewilderment in what seemed like unjust situations. He wants you to know, with complete certainty, that none of those tears were in vain. They weren't lost to the expanse of time. Instead, each salty drop was collected by him as a liquid prayer, the purest form of communication a troubled heart can offer. You may have felt alone, believing your prayers didn't ascend past the ceiling, but the truth is, they created such a powerful call to the celestial realm that they mobilized the most powerful protector to assist. What is about to unfold can transform everything you thought about your challenging times. Your tears were not a sign of weakness, dear soul. They were a beacon, a mark of faith that, even when tested, refused to extinguish. They evidenced your resilience, your capacity to keep believing, even when everything around you seemed hopeless. Archangel Michael deeply admires your courage, the courage to rise each morning and face another day, even with a heavy heart, the courage to smile when inside everything crumbled, the courage to still seek the light amid so many shadows. Therefore, today's message is not just to comfort you, it's a call to action, a celestial proclamation that your period of testing is reaching a turning point. Energies are shifting. The heavens are moving in your favor, all because of the strength you displayed. You were not forgotten. You were never unprotected. There was a higher purpose in every moment of waiting, in every obstacle that appeared on your path. And now, that purpose is about to become evident in an amazing way. Before you continue reading this message, type this affirmation in the comments. I deserve an abundant and prosperous existence. Feel the power of these words, as they are the key to unlocking what's coming. Now, to continue the message, envision your life as a grand tapestry. Each thread represents a day, an experience, an emotion. There were threads of vibrant, joyful colors, but also many dark ones, representing difficult times. What you couldn't see was Archangel Michael's hand guiding the weaving, intertwining even the darkest threads to create a tapestry of incredible beauty and strength. The complete design is about to become clear to you. The pain you felt was not punishment, but the purification of your soul, the process that prepared you to receive the greatness you merit. Archangel Michael is now at your side, his sword of light in hand, not to fight, but to definitively sever the ties that bind you to that past of trials. Prepare yourself, because what is coming is not a small alteration. It is a wonder. Beloved soul, you might wonder why the wait was so prolonged. Archangel Michael urges me to explain that time in the celestial realms works differently from time on Earth. What seemed like a delay to you was, for the spiritual dimension, a period of intense preparation. A wonder is not just an event that occurs out of nowhere. It is the result of a perfect alignment of energies, circumstances, and above all, your own spiritual readiness to receive it. Had this blessing come earlier, perhaps you might not have been ready to hold on to it. Your spirit needed strengthening, your faith needed to be tested to become unwavering, and your heart needed to be cleared of old wounds. Picture a farmer carefully preparing the soil before planting a precious seed. Similarly, Archangel Michael, as a diligent guardian, was preparing the ground of your life. Every challenge you faced was like removing a stone, every person who left like a weed, and every tear served to water the land of your soul. As you called for assistance, he worked tirelessly in the unseen realm. He removed negative energies, neutralized ill intentions, and opened pathways. Many times, you were shielded from dangers you didn't even perceive. Through experiences, he taught you to discern, to trust your intuition, and to discover your inner strength. The strength and resilience you feel today were forged in the fire of sorrows, under his continuous protection. Keep in mind that certain coincidences in your life are not simple chance occurrences. They were his touches, signs that he was there, working quietly. Now, before we proceed with this message, type in the comments, 888, to call upon the balance and cosmic abundance that are aligning in your life at this moment. Your waiting taught you patience. Difficulty taught you gratitude. Loneliness taught you to value your own company and to connect with the sacred within you. Everything was part of a carefully orchestrated plan to elevate you to a new level. And now, the ground is ready. The seed of your wonder is about to be planted, and the fruits you will reap will be extraordinary, enduring, and blessed. The time of waiting was not lost time. It was the time of your empowerment, and your reward for patient faith is knocking at your door. Beloved soul, let's now discuss the nature of this wonder Archangel Michael offers you. It's essential to open your mind and heart to understand that a celestial wonder rarely appears as we imagine it. Often we expect a single, grand event, but what heaven sends you is something even more powerful and profound. Your wonder is a cascade of blessings, a sequence of synchronized occurrences that will begin to unfold in your existence, transforming not just one area, but all of them. It is the orchestrated response to your multiple prayers. For those who cried over their health, the wonder will appear as renewed vitality. For those who shed tears over financial concerns, the wonder will become evident through doors opening from where you least expect them. For those who suffered in matters of affection, the wonder will work to restore bonds. But the greatest of all wonders, dear soul, and the first you will begin to sense, is the wonder of inner peace. That anguish that tightened your chest will begin to dissipate. That noisy mind will begin to quiet. You will wake up one day and simply realize the burden has lifted. You will feel a deep serenity, an unwavering trust in the future, a certainty that everything, from now on, is falling into place. This peace is the foundation upon which all other wonders will be constructed. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, seize this opportunity to do so. Your presence in our community strengthens this current of faith. Continuing the message, Archangel Michael doesn't just provide you with a single gift. He restores your source. He brings back the rain that makes your existence fertile again. The shifts will begin subtly. Pay attention to the indicators. A sense of lightness when you wake. Good news. An encounter that alters the course of your day. Small victories that, cumulatively, will generate a wave of transformation. Be open to receive. Let go of rigid expectations. Trust that what is coming is precisely what your soul requires, in the perfect form for your highest good. Your wonder is not an isolated occurrence. It is the dawn of a new period in your existence, a cycle of harvest, restoration, and happiness. You are not just receiving a blessing. You are becoming the blessing itself. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your fortunate number for today is 7. Type in the comments, "I accept the energy of the angels. My fortunate number is 7 and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I deeply care for." Beloved soul, for the blessed path to stream freely into your existence, Archangel Michael, with his blazing blue sword of light, is activating a powerful action for you right now. He is cutting the invisible connections and energetic ties that have held you attached to past situations, individuals, and patterns. Visualize now, around you, a web of unseen threads. Some connect you to good memories, but others are dark threads, binding you to old wounds, regrets, fears, and relationships that drained your energy. These are the threads that often pull you back when you try to move forward, that quietly sow doubts in your mind and weigh down your heart, preventing true joy from settling in. Archangel Michael, in all his glory and power, now stands as your celestial protector. He raises his sword, which is not a weapon of destruction, but an instrument of liberation and truth. With a singular, precise, and loving movement, he cuts the bonds that hold you tied to criticism, betrayal, and harsh words. He severs the thread of guilt, freeing you from burdens that are not yours, from expectations, and the need to please everyone. Every strike of his sword is an act of affection, freeing up space in your energetic field. He cuts ties to lack, to the belief that you are unworthy, dissolves self-sabotaging patterns, and disconnects you from negative energies. You are being shielded, protected, cleansed at a very deep level. However, dear soul, there is a part of this process that requires your active involvement. Michael's sword can sever external ties, but internal release must come from you. through the power of forgiveness. Forgiving doesn't mean condoning what happened. It is an act of self-preservation. It is your decision to stop carrying the weight of resentment. It is letting go of the anchor that holds you bound to the past, so your vessel can now sail toward new horizons. Forgiving is your yes to the healing heaven offers you. Before we continue, the angels ask you to actively participate in this cleansing. In the comments, list individuals, including yourself, whom you would like to forgive. Visualize each one, send affection, and say, "I forgive you and release you. Peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to enhance your inner peace and release anxiety. Continuing the message, by practicing forgiveness, you align your energy with Archangel Michael's action. You open the windows of your soul for the aura of renewal to enter and carry away the stale air of bitterness. The lightness you will feel will be the first indication that healing is occurring. Archangel Michael clears your path in the spiritual dimension. Do your part by clearing your heart in the emotional dimension. Together, you create the sacred space where your wonder can now land and flourish. Beloved soul, as the heavens move in your favor and signs begin to surface, it's essential to grasp your active and necessary role in welcoming your wonder. Celestial intervention opens the doors, but you are the one who must have the courage to step through them. Your faith, your actions, and your vibration are critical components that determine the speed and extent to which blessings will come into being. Archangel Michael gives you the key, but you must turn it in the lock. Cultivate a state of receptiveness. This means letting go of a constant struggle and allowing yourself to receive. Your primary task is to maintain a high vibration. Wonders occur at a frequency of love, gratitude, and joy. Therefore, make a conscious effort to attune yourself to this frequency. Act with faith. Faith isn't just believing something will happen. It's acting as if it's already occurring. Your actions send a powerful message to the universe. Before we continue, let's strengthen this current of light. Share this video with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's together build a current of affection and mutual support. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Continuing the message, be ready to step out of your comfort zone. The wonder may present itself as an opening in a completely new and unexpected direction. Fear may surface. It's natural. But Archangel Michael assures you he will be by your side, providing the courage and strength you need for each step. When an opportunity arises, do not hesitate. Inspired action is your part in the dance of co-creation. Trust your intuitive impulses. They are your celestial GPS guiding you on the quickest route to your blessing. Keep in mind, dear soul, that you are not a passive spectator in your life's narrative. You are the protagonist, and Archangel Michael is your guide and celestial protector. Collaborate and observe the magic unfold. Beloved soul, I now want you to envision what occurs once the wonder settles into your existence. It's important to look beyond the moment of blessing and comprehend what your new reality will be like, as life within a wonder is a continuous state of being. The period that will follow the manifestation of your blessings will be a time of deep integration and gratitude. The first and most remarkable alteration will be in the quality of your energy. The peace that was once an occasional visitor will become a permanent resident in your heart. You will feel lighter. This lightness will be reflected in your appearance, your smile, your presence. Trust will replace worry. You will no longer exist in fear. You will possess the unwavering certainty that you are supported, guided, and shielded. This trust will give you the courage to envision new aspirations, knowing that the universe aligns in your favor. Anxiety will yield to a serene belief. You will become a beacon of hope. Your story, your triumph, will be a living testimony to the power of faith and celestial intervention. Without needing to utter a word, your life will inspire others. You will have the opportunity to impart your wisdom, offer solace, to be the demonstration that wonders are real. Gratitude will become your daily practice. You will look back and observe the perfection in every detail of your course, understanding how each challenge shaped you and prepared you for this new period of happiness. This state of continuous gratitude will keep the channel open, so that more and more blessings move toward you, creating a virtuous cycle of abundance and happiness. The connection with Archangel Michael and with the spiritual dimension will become closer and more genuine. You will feel his presence as a constant in your existence, conversing with him like a loyal friend, seeking his guidance, and sensing his protection. This connection will be the greatest source of strength and security. To exist within a wonder means to live with an open heart, with the awareness that magic is present in every moment. It means recognizing your sacred status, your power, and your immense worth. This new period is not about having a life free from challenges, but about having the absolute certainty that never again will you face them alone. It's about walking with your head high, your heart at peace, and your soul celebrating, knowing that you are deeply loved and cared for by the heavens. This is the promise, dear soul. This is the existence awaiting you on the other side of your tears. Beloved soul, we have reached the end of this message, but it marks the true beginning of a new era for you. May every word have penetrated your heart, not as a mere promise, but as a celestial truth, already in motion. Archangel Michael's energy surrounds you right now, with an embrace of strength, affirmation, and unconditional affection. He wants you to hold this certainty in your soul. Your tears were the most powerful prayer you could have offered, and all of heaven heard. The period of waiting, uncertainty, and sorrow is sealed and concludes. A portal of light opens before you, and through it, enter the healing, restoration, peace, and abundance you so richly merit. The wonder being delivered to you is not a random gift. It is your due because you persisted with faith. It is the harvest of all the seeds of hope you planted. The justice of the heavens is showing in your existence, balancing the scales and returning to you in blessings all that the trials took away. From now on, proceed with the certainty that you are no longer alone. Archangel Michael is your shield, your sword, and your guide. Call upon him in moments of doubt, and he will bring you clarity. Ask for his aid in moments of fear, and he will fill you with courage. Express gratitude to him in moments of joy, and he will multiply your blessings. Your bond with him is genuine, strong, and everlasting. Do not permit anyone or any circumstance to cause you to question your worth or the affection the Creator holds for you. You are a cherished child of the universe, a precious soul whose happiness is important to the higher plan. Lift your head, breathe deeply, and feel the new energy that is already accessible to you. The past is behind. The future that is taking shape is bright and full of possibilities. Believe, accept, trust. The wonder is yours. The triumph is yours. The peace is yours. If this message resonated with you and your situation, type in the comments, Archangel Michael, I accept my wonder with an open heart. Share your experiences in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like it and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.